So I'm on vacation for the week. I thought, you know what, I've got a Merlin annual pass. I'm going to go and enjoy lots and lots of theme parks. So which park should I enjoy first? So I came down to Drayton Manor. What do you mean my pass doesn't work here? So this is my first time visiting Drayton Manor, and I'm looking for some thrilling rides, something fast, something dangerous, something that's really, really gonna scare me, something quite adult. Is that Thomas the Tank Engine Land? Let's do that, yeah! I wonder if I'm tall enough for this. So I'm going to be driving Thomas the Tank Engine Land. I've managed to squeeze myself in just about into the ride. I literally asked them, do you think I'm tall enough to get on this ride? And they just looked at me like I was an alien. Which isn't far from the truth. Let's enjoy the ride. It's supposed to be a kid's ride. What the hell? Let's see if I can actually film and get on this at the same time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, okay, I survived it. I survived it. Okay, time to go. Would you be going around one more time? Oh no! It should be good. So, if that was a kid's ride, what are the adult lines going to be like? Oh my goodness. Cranky, one of the characters. She wants to get a look at some of Thomas Land. And now we're going to go on the And that's it. That was good. Let's see what the next one is. So they got this new Submarine Splash ride, which looks pretty good. I'm tempted to go on it, but I think it would look a little bit weird for an adult to go by himself. Let's do it. No, I'm not going to do this one. It'll be a little bit too embarrassing, even for me. But you can see there's a train here, which is quite nice. So I'm going to skip this one, but let's go and see what other rides they have. Let's go. Okay, so just done Thomas Tank Engine Land. It was a really good ride. Troublesome trucks. So the first ride outside of Thomas Land is Maelstrom, but this looks a little bit too crazy for me. So, remember, I don't like drop rides. Kind of borderline on that. If I get brave enough, I might come back to this later, but what I really want to look at is kind of roller coaster-y type rides. So I think I saw Accelerator, so let's go and have a look at that one. Okay, so I found Accelerator. Just need to find the entrance. There's a lot of people queuing over here. So let's get into the queue. I'm not going to use my fast pass just yet because they haven't opened the ride just yet, so it should be quite quick to get in. So let's do that. I'm not going to film once. I'll just tell you what it's like when I get off. It's too. So this is Accelerator. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this ride is like. So everyone should be ready to just go straight forward and see how it is. It's going the wrong way. Okay, that should be interesting. Apparently it stops at one point and then just starts coming back again. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get on and check it out. Oh, it's going back. So it's kind of a backwards and forwards ride. This looks fun. Let's do it. Okay, I'd say that was like a really nice short and quick ride. When it goes backwards, it actually stops at the top of this, and you're looking pretty straight down, and I was like, oh crap, it's almost like a drop ride. And then it starts and it goes and it's great, and it gets to the other end, which it kind of just gets there and then goes backwards, and the moment it's something backwards you really feel it, because you're like, oh, where am I going? But you know the route, so it's not too bad. Yeah, short and fun, it's good. Right, now I'm going to go to Vikings Land now, and I'm going to go to a ride that used to be called the Buffalo Ride, I think. Never been, but they've changed it now to an unpronounceable thing. I think it's some kind of Asgardian snake type thing. So, oh, there it is. It's called, let's try and pronounce this. Jormungandr. It's gonna be a nice longish roller coaster, I think. So let's see. I've got a fast pass, but I don't think I'm going to use it just yet. It's pretty much just opening time. So literally, it is 10:44. They've just opened the rides. Don't think there's that many people. So yeah, look at that. Save the fast passes for a little bit later. Haha, let's go. So that was a fun little ride. It's quite gentle, so it just goes around, just get to see some views of the lake or whatever it is, and it's pretty nice. I enjoyed it. The Accelerator, it was a lap bar ride, and that was very comfortable, but this one was a bit of a tight squeeze. This lap bar was squeezing my belly, but I need to lose a little bit of weight. Been hitting the gym for the past 4 months, so I'm glad I managed to squeeze onto that ride. But now, if you do need a ride that you want to keep a low profile on, you want to keep it a little bit low key, then of course there is this ride, which is called the low key ride. It's good if you're kind of like going incognito. I don't think I'm going to ride this one, but let's have a look. It's blowing my mind. But over here we've got the Thor ride. It's basically like a flying saucer that goes over a hump. So yeah, it's actually a backward engineered UFO that crashed a few years ago, and they just re-engineered it into a ride. So that's quite cool. Let's go and see what else they have. The Haunting. Now I like ghost trains. I think this isn't a ghost train, but it's haunted related. So let's see if it's open. Oh, looks spooky. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna check this one out. I've heard it's a little bit like Hex or something, so let's go check it out. Research into paranormal activity. Oh, there's a queue. Okay, I'll tell you what it's like afterwards. So, just did the Haunting. It was nice. It's like you go through some corridors, there's some kind of like scary things above your head, some good special effects. You're into a kind of a spooky room, lots of different things happening, paintings coming alive and things happening in the room. It was quite nice, special effects. And then you go into the actual main part of the attraction, which is a bit like Hex, and the kind of room spins around upside down. Overall, quite a nice, enjoyable ride and experience. A bit of a shock. Speaking of shocks, it might be time for Shockwave. So, will I need to use my fast pass? Let's have a look and see. Let's go there now. Alright, so this is Shockwave. What's interesting about this ride, it's quite unique. Oh my god, look at that, that's Maelstrom. That's that craziness. Right, so Stormforce 10 doesn't look like it's working at the moment. So that's the ride that will get you like super, super, super wet. So luckily I brought a change of clothes just for it. But this is Shockwave. And what's interesting about this one is that you're standing up while you're doing it. Look at this. Standing up roller coaster? Let's give it a go. Oh, I can see the water has started on Storm Force. Okay, we'll be looking at that later then. Oh no. Time for Shockwave. What? Let's go. So just did Shockwave. Wow, that was good. You know what? I wasn't scared. I did scream, but I wasn't scared of the ride, which is great. You are standing, but there is something that you actually sit on, this kind of thing that you sit on, and then your arms are through it. And you're kind of like standing. And the first loop over there was not a problem. But the first turning, the moment you do that turning, the thing that you're sitting on really starts going, wedging itself. It was like an industrial wedgie. And I was just like, oh my butt. But it was a good ride. It was over before I even realized what was going on, but I enjoyed it. So now it looks like they've activated the water rides. So they've got a rapids and they've got Storm Force. I think I'd probably start with the rapids. Don't know if it started up yet. I'm going to take a look. If not, then I'm going to have a look around the park and then come back to these later. So let's have a look and see what's going on. So it looks like the rapids opens at 12. We've got about 25 minutes. So time to look around the park. Maybe I'll even check out the zoo. So let's go and see that. I found a little train ride. So I'm going to do this. I think it's going to give me a little tour of the park. So it should be a nice little relaxing ride. And get to see what the park's about as well. And then maybe I'll check out the zoo. But if I get off back here, maybe I'll be in time for the rides, for the water rides. So yeah, let's do that. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. It's a nice little ride. You can see the water is there. Shockwave is about to go for it. Get ready for the industrial wedgie. It's a nice little journey. Oh, look, this is the River Rapids ride. I want to do that one next. flying airplanes ride. I think I'm too scared to go on that one. That's just crazy. So anyway, that's the end of the train drive. That's cool. Let's go and see if the water rides are working. Looks like people have started queuing up for Storm Force 10, but I think I'm going to do River Rapids if that's open. See, the gate is open. Can I get on? If I can, let's do it. So River Rapids was a fun ride. I managed to protect myself by wearing a waterproof jacket, even put the hood on, and somehow I still managed to get splashed straight in the face. But generally, I wasn't too wet, so that was pretty good. But Storm Force 10 is open. I'm going to be riding this, and oh boy, I know I'm going to get drenched. Let's do it. My phone is in a waterproof case. Don't know if you can hear this. Let's see. So it started with a drop straight away, and that was fun. And now it's kind of just stopped. I'm like waiting. So I'm stuck waiting for it to start. So this is the second drop waiting to go on to now. But it's been fun so far, I'm really enjoying it. So let's see what's going to happen. It's about to restart, so let's go. I'll see if I can film it. So with the first drop, not wet yet, so that's good. We will see what happens with this one. I think this next one goes backwards. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Here we go. I'm not gonna get splashed. I'm wet. Oh my god. Why are we doing it? My trousers are soaking wet. Oh dear. I'm shocked. Wow. How are we going? Little one. Let's see. Big drop coming up. Oh dear, oh dear. All this, and we're gonna go there. Oh no. Why are we doing this? Look at this. I'm about to do this. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Hold on. Good luck. Good luck. Oh no, look at that. Oh, no. Here we go. Not too bad. I think the second one was worse. Okay, well, that's me. I think I want to get something to eat, maybe have a look at the zoo. And I'm done. Well, my super dry jacket has done its job, and my top half of my body is dry. But my trousers are absolutely soaked. But my feet and socks are okay. So that was good. That was a really fun ride. I didn't use my fast pass for that. I did wait about 25 minutes to get on there. I could have used my fast pass, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it hasn't been too busy today. So I still haven't used my fast passes. And I'm pretty much done. I've done like all the rides I wanted to do. And I really enjoyed that ride. It's the second drop is the one that really soaks you. Wow, that was good. Now I'm gonna have a look, see what the prices are for some fish and chips, judge it if I want to have it or not, have a quick look at the zoo, and then I might be done, unless I come across something else that I want to do. So let's see. It's a teenage, not a mutant, possibly not a ninja, but he's a turtle. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's right here. No, but the actual look. Oh, look, it's here. Oh, no. It's me, so I'll scare him off.
Yeah, so I googled the 3 mates and that one came in as the most expensive. Yeah. And then I thought, no, I'm not sure I could come You're not scared. So you go to the park?
Henry, you can't just wait here. Oh, Henry.
Now what's interesting is that the rhesus monkeys, I think, is something to do with the discovery of rhesus negative and rhesus positive blood that they've been testing on, so it's quite interesting. Well, that's it. So I managed to complete pretty much everything that I needed to do and everything I wanted to do within just a few hours, which is great. It's about 1:30 now. I've done all the rides that I wanted to do, even seen the zoo, which is great, and I haven't even needed to use my fast passes. So I'm done. I'm going to go home a little bit earlier than I was expecting. So that's it. Tune in tomorrow when I'm going to go to Warwick Castle. There's a castle over there, but I'm going to go to Warwick Castle tomorrow and let's see what they have over there and enjoy some shows. Nice relaxing day. Until then, goodbye. There is one more ride I want to try called Sheriff Showdown. Look at this. Can't believe I nearly missed it. Let's take a look and see what this is about. Great, let's go. Well, howdy, boys. I had a rootin', tootin', shootin' score of 9,500. Can you beat that? If you can't, put it in the comments. Oh, yes. It was a really nice ride. You basically go in, and there's different targets, and you shoot them with the gun, and then things happen. So there was like a sign, you shoot it, and the sign starts moving, and things like that. So it was really, really nice. What's this one? Drunken Marrows. It's kind of like a teacup ride. So that's it. I think I'm pretty much done. I might grab a snack and I'm ready to head off. So that is it for now. Tune in tomorrow where I do go to Warwick Castle, and I'm going to check out the interesting shows that they have there, especially the jousting. Until then, I'm Andrew Georgiadis and you've been watching Drayton Manor. Goodbye until next time. Bye bye. And remember, don't bother liking or subscribing this video because I really don't care. And whatever you do, for goodness sake, don't share it because this is top secret adventure time. Let's go. Bye.